van der Valk established the greenhouse building company BP van der Valk in 1960. Starting in 1965, he bought materials from demolished grape conservatories. They were sawn into pieces and welded, brushed and primer applied, turning them into excellent steel for reuse in building warehouses and greenhouses. In 1963, his son Hans, the current owner-director, joined Father Bernard in the greenhouse construction industry, together with his brother Wim. Hans was less interested in being physically on site to construct greenhouses. He preferred being busy in the 6x3 meter garage, the glass house, belonging to Father van der Valk. In that location, Hans thought about how to make working in greenhouse construction easier and lighter by using other materials and coming up with new constructions details. He started experimenting with a piece of tin can. He cut and bent the material to see what his imaginings would look like in reality. In 1975, Father Bernard bought a complete electrolytic galvanizing plant, for which Hans van der Valk, the current owner, became responsible. This plant was closed in 1985 because of stricter legislation. The first product that Hans van der Valk thought up in 1970 was a kind of split pin. It had a conical split obtained by milling. In 1971, the company moved from the Heestweg in Naaldwijk to the location where the Van der Valk Systems company is still found, the Zwartedijk in Monstar. This previously housed the crate manufacturer Zweden NV. The split pin was greatly appreciated in the greenhouse building sector, as the first person who saw it immediately ordered 1,000 of them. This initial product formed the basis of the start of the first core activities of Van der Valk greenhouse ventilation mechanisms for Venlo greenhouses. Later, after the physical greenhouse building activities were stopped, the name was definitively changed to Van der Valk Systems. The company grew in terms of surface area to 18,000 square meters. This is 1,000 times larger than at the start in 1950. All of the inventions for ventilation mechanisms and later screen products were created by Van der Valk himself. They were the creations of long nights of coming up with new ideas and their elaboration. The machines needed to manufacture the products were also created by Hans van der Valk.
Wij maken hier honderden unieke producten die uit niets zijn geboren. En elk product wat hier het bedrijf verlaat, moet het cijfer 10 hebben. 9,9 is niet voldoende. En waar het uiteindelijk om gaat is dat die eindgebruiker die moet tevreden zijn.
The technical developments followed quickly, and Van der Valk Systems consequently took off. The company was developed in the past few decades into a unique knowledge center. The column placed on the company's grounds carries the designations of the three important activities in the logos. The color blue stands for Horti, the color yellow for solar systems, and the color green for techno. The solar branch also has a location in the UK.
Nou, de visie van de Valk Systemen die richt zich heel erg op duurzaamheid. We maken hier al 50 jaar hele innovatieve componenten voor scherminstallaties en voor luchtmechaniek in glazen kassen.
The passion of Hans van der Valk and his staff is enormous, as is their dedication as a team. All of the materials are extensively tested before the product is marketed.
Het is namelijk een raamopdrukkenmachine die door onszelf ontworpen is. Is ook niet te koop. Deze machine is in staat om producten te maken van 60 centimeter tot 3,5 meter en een diameter van 18 mm tot 38 mm.
Everything is geared to the continuation of the Van der Valk family concern, with top quality as its unique flavor.
Ja, duurzaamheid, dan praat je ook over arbeidsomstandigheden. Dus veel breder dan alleen energie besparen. Heel goed voorbeeld daarvan is weer een mooie nieuwe innovatie voor in de glastuinbouw. Investeren de laatste jaren heel veel in het efficiënter aanbrengen van schermdoek.
In Van der Valk Systems, one of the production halls is entirely dedicated to manufacturing these screens. They will become the global standard. Who knows what the future will bring with 5 grandsons and 1 granddaughter? Hans van der Valk has 2 daughters, Irma and Barbara. The continuity of van der Valk Systems is ensured for the coming 15 years, according to Hans van der Valk, together with his expert colleagues.
Dat is mooi, dat het van de Valk Systemen.